Howdy everybody out there in YouTube land. Welcome back to the Card Dungeon. So, of course, today we have something unique to talk about. We are doing our best job to make sure that we can get as many videos out for you as possible in the month of December. And today we're going to talk about something very special. For anybody out there who is doing YouTube, or not even just YouTube, but if you guys are into photography, if you guys are doing anything on social media, 1STDOTSHOP has released a open interview of sorts for 2022 to become a brand ambassador. I can barely say these words. Brand ambassador, an influencer for their products, which they have a lot of amazing products, everything from apparel to cards that they're coming out with all the time. And I gotta say, the only things that I have from 1STDOTSHOP, I have the two decks here. I have the V3s, absolutely amazing. I love them. That deck to me is a performance piece. That is something I can use on social media. That's something that I can use here on my videos. But the thing I want to talk about today, from what I have, is the V4s, and we have the black version here. We don't, there's two versions of this one. I just have this one. David bought a whole brick of them, and this is an everyday carry for me. Every day, bar none, this is what I would call either my beat deck, my practice deck, just my everyday deck for anything and everything that I do is these cards. And let me explain why. Okay, we talk about magic theory here on the channel. We talk about why we do what we do and for what reasons. And here they are, right? So you have a regular looking deck with some reimagined image. First, all over the place on them. They're iconic now. In the Magic community, absolutely gorgeous cards. We get a blank card. It's blank. There's nothing on it. It's gone. It doesn't even exist. Howdy everybody out there in YouTube land. Welcome back to the Card Dungeon. So today we are going to talk about 1STDOTSHOP. Yes, because on Instagram, on the 26th, just in case you want to check out the post, if you are an influencer, but not even just an influencer, if you want to be a brand ambassador, if you want the opportunity to work with this absolutely amazing company, here's your opportunity. So if you are into photography, or if you're into magic, if you're into cardistry, and you have access to a camera, I implore you, send something to them. And here is why. Because it could be that next step for you. I'm not sure exactly what they're looking for. I don't know what their criteria is. I don't know if they're looking for big names. I have 4,000 plus subscribers. Small YouTube, okay? But I'm still gonna submit something because I do want to be heard. I do want to have a voice on the platform, and I absolutely love them. And even if nothing happens, I still am so grateful for the opportunity. So what do I have? I have two different things here. I am a reviewer on YouTube. I review cards. I do magic. I have fun. I want to inspire others to do what it is that they enjoy to do on the platform, whether it be on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. It doesn't matter, even if it has nothing to do with a camera. If you just like going out and working in the garage, or you have a hobby, do that hobby, get better at it, continue to grow. So today we have the V3s as well as the V4s. So the V4s came in two different varieties. We have these ones. I have a brand new pack here. Myself and my brother, we collect playing cards of a sort. I do magic. He just likes buying cards from time to time, and he bought a whole brick of them. And I cannot say enough about this pack of cards. But let's talk about this one here first, not because it is the least of the two, but because This one is one that I love. I absolutely love the design. I love the look of it. There is not a whole lot about this deck that I do not enjoy. It has so much extra flavor to it. And it just, the way that it feels is amazing, even though I've had this one for quite a while. And it comes with some amazing jokers. And it comes with a nice little story. Okay? The pack actually comes with an extra card. I believe it's the 4 of spades. It's been, yep, extra 4 of spades, okay? And if this story is accurate, fantastic. If not, who knows where I heard it from. So basically, Chris Ramsey was releasing the deck back in the day, and he accidentally included an extra 4 of spades, and somebody commented, and he's like, great, let's just do that, you know? So obviously having an extra card in your deck is going to be something that you're going to want, and as a magician, it's something that absolutely works. But if this was born out of something so organic as just, oops, we included an extra card and now it is part of the story, absolutely great. If you want to use that as why there's 2 in there, whatever it happens to be, that's just what it is. But that's what we're talking about with these cards. What can you use them for? The design, all day, every day. Absolutely gorgeous cards. And it's magic ready. It's just magic ready. So that's what I've got to say about the V3s. Now, talking about the V4s. This version, to me, I have used this deck and used this deck. Now, obviously, if you've been following on the channel, you know that the cards that I use on a regular basis in my pocket every day, all day, this is my beat deck. This is the deck that I use. If I'm watching something and I see a trick, I will grab this out and use this. Okay? This is the deck that I will go with. This is my B deck. It's the first deck I ever got for the purpose of using magic, and it was already a used deck when I got it. So, keep that in mind. Very old deck. But, since I've gotten the first playing cards, the V4s, this has been my beat deck. I carry these with me all the time, but these cards have gotten, they're just absolutely amazing. They're impressive, and what's fascinating about it is that Chris has stated that he went very minimal with everything for the cost, to drive the cost down but keep the quality, and just to provide a deck of playing cards that were essential, basically, is the word I would use. And they are 100% essential for anybody to pick up. This is something like like we did. You go out and pick a brick of them up, and then this is what you could do for your everyday. You're practicing your tricks, you're doing whatever, but it gets even better than that. Yes, absolutely 100% better. Not only are these a fantastic deck of playing cards that you can do so much with, but you could do even more than what you thought. And here is why. We get a blank card. A blank card is not something that you get every single day, and I can't seem to catch it. But it's a blank playing card which you can do numerous magic tricks with. There is so many great possibilities with having a blank card. And that's not it. We also have the aptly named warped card. Now, we've seen cards that have the front and the back on them, which you get in the slow hands, which is absolutely amazing. The double face cards. This one has 2-on-1, which lends itself to a lot of fantastic tricks that are not as guilty as perhaps the double face card. Guilty in the sense that if they're in the flash zone or if something happens, there's a chance that they're going to be like, what happened? But with this, it's all in front of the spectator. Absolutely gorgeous. And you get this really nifty, yes, I use the word nifty, jokers, okay, which is kind of like this planetoid, fourth dimension type of feel to them. And I absolutely love that as well. So you got your jokers, you got everything else here with your deck. But that is not all. not all by a long shot. I have to find it here. Here we are. Boom. King of Hearts. King of Hearts? Yes. Seven of Diamond reveal. Now, I love the Seven of Diamonds. I'm not a huge Ace fan, so if I do a production, I would rather do something like the Jumping Jacks or the Lucky Sevens. That's just my preference. You can like whatever set you like. That's what I like. So when I use this deck, it plays right into the personality that I already go with. My go-to cards, which is the Seven of Diamonds. Boom. Another built-in trick for this deck. You've already got three of them right here with the blank face, the warp card, and the king for the reveal. And then you've got so many tricks that you can do with the jokers. And who knows what other goodies are hidden within the deck. But that's why I say this is an everyday carry, even more than the bicycles. Because you can go out and pick these up, buy a whole brick of them, and you're going to be able to pretty much do whatever it is that you're going to want to do. And you're going to be able to keep going and keep going and keep going. So thank you guys. I really hope you kind of enjoyed this short little TED Talk about the versatility of cards, but in particular, we're talking about the 1STDOTSHOP brand ambassador open interviews basically for 2022. Go check it out. If you're interested in trying up any of it, go check it out. I'll link it down below. We're going to be putting something up over there, seeing what we've got. I don't know. Maybe a little snippet of what we've been talking about here. But I really hope that you guys go out and just, if you're interested, go try it out. And if you don't have some first playing cards, I would absolutely recommend that you pick up the V4s or even the newer ones that are out now, the holographic, using the wrong words, but they're like rainbow. I like rainbow. Rainbows are nice. I want to say holographic, hologram, gilded. Absolutely fantastic cards. They've got a really nice color to them. They're still very going in that simplistic direction, and I don't mean simplistic in a bad way. I mean he's got something that works, and he is going with it, and I absolutely love it. So thank you guys, and remember, stay positive, stay active, and stay awesome, and we will see you in the next one.